Hi, Chitra.
Hi, Yusra.
Yeah, I believe there is a glitch and I'm not able to add Suchita. She did send me a live request a couple of times. I did accept it and then nothing. So let's try again in a while. But welcome to the live show. And just trying to figure out if I can add Suchita at the same time. But anyway, meanwhile, she sends me another request. Ipsita, I know you very well, but I always think that, you know, self-introduction are more they're more comforting and they're more relaxing and they're more like, personalized. So why don't you introduce yourself?
Right. Thank you so much, Yusra. I'm glad to be here. Steers is glad to be over here, and I'm sure Suchita is also going to come in to the section soon. So,
Yes.
to Yusra and everyone, I'm Ipsita from Steers, and our organization is a full form is Step Towards Educated and Responsible Society. We work with the youth. We work on building adaptive leadership by reimagining education. And
Hmm.
the idea, the goal is to bring community change and social transformation. So
Okay.
we, we introduce different educational programs with the youth, with the children, so that they can open up other aspects of the personality as well. So that it's not just about examinations and all. So that they become more ready for the world ahead in terms of making their communities, making it more progressive, bringing transformation in them. So this is what we at Steers aim to do, and our main aim is peace building. So social change, community transformation, and peace building through education.
Lovely. I think much needed in times like today. And you've especially because now that we're talking about stairs per se, so you've done a lot of good work in Kashmir. Tell us something about that briefly.
Sure. So basically we have done like the recently we did this program called Ginbaz, and here we worked with the children, school children, and we had introduced physical literacy programs. अब कश्मीर में हमने ये देखा है कि because there had been a prolonged lockdown period, many children could not go outside, go out of their
Yeah.
homes, indulge in play, and we often underestimate the power of play and outdoor activities in the wholesome development. तो इससे क्या हो रहा था जैसे कि mental health was getting affected overall. Well-being, holistic development had to be looked into. So हमने गिनबाज through virtually we tried to bring in the concept of sports and physical exercise. It was a very different format because the students got a chance to interact with nationwide, mentors like Pulela Gopichand. They are all national level badminton coach, and also they got a chance to meet Nadia Nighat, who's from Kashmir only and the first female football coach. So it was a great interaction and a great platform for them to get connected with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's another program that we did called Spreading Smiles. इसमें अभी हमने we worked with the young adolescent girls in Kashmir, and we gave them a chance to interact with other students from across India. They were given smartphones, and the idea was like for them to learn about other literacy skills, जैसे कि digital literacy हुआ, uh, legal literacy हुआ, financial literacy. We are always okay talking about education, learning, but we don't look at these skills which are also again very important अभी के ज़माने में. It's not just men's thing, it's also a women's thing to be equipped about these kinds of knowledge. So through Spreading Smiles program, many girls got a chance to learn these skills, and also now they are mentoring other girls from Kashmir to be a part of these initiatives. So it was a big confidence booster for them,
Very
and
nice.
yeah, this is what some of our initiatives are.
Sounds great. So, Ipsita, let's come and talk about. Let's come to the point and talk about the initiative which you've started with Nav Gurukul, wherein you're offering a year course in Pune and offering free accommodation, free meals, free laptop, and at the end of the course, you're also offering, almost guaranteeing a placement. So, tell us about that. मतलब थोड़ा basic concept है because when I posted about it, I got a lot of questions. और honestly, सभी questions के answers मेरे पास exactly नहीं थे. So I think that's how this whole thing unfolded, and we thought of doing a live and taking questions and telling everyone what this Pune course is all about in networking. So उसके बारे में हम briefly थोड़ा बताएं.
जी, thank you so much. So basically, Yusra, I'm going to give you a very like overview of it, because also Suchita would also be joining. She'll be telling us much more in detail. But मैं आपको overall मैं आपको एक picture दिखाती हूँ उसका. So it's basically like we see many students get into B.Tech degrees, into BA degrees. 3-4 साल का course करते हैं, but then there's not a guarantee कि हमेशा job मिलेगी at the end. और फिर at the end of the day, also like especially in the context of Kashmir, like college education jab hota hai, there are not like enough practical exercises also. kabhi kabar colleges band hote regular basis mein nahi hota hai. So there were a lot of challenges, and there was a need for a solution to fix all these things. Also jab jobs ke liye, you're not just giving them academic knowledge, you also have to prepare their personalities for it. That is also important. तो अभी
Right.
ये जो कोर्स है नव गुरुकुल का, उसमें ये हो रहा है कि इट्स अ गर्ल्स प्रोग्राम. वी आर आइडेंटिफाइंग गर्ल्स, लेट्स से लाइक फ्रॉम अक्रॉस इंडिया, बट इस पर्टिकुलर प्रोग्राम में फ्रॉम कश्मीर, who can in Pune they get this 1-year course जिसमें उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी कोडिंग सीखने की, पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट, इंग्लिश स्किल्स, everything put into one package. And then
Okay.
at the end of it, Navgurukul has tie-ups with other organizations like Unacademy, फिर Mindtree. These are big organizations जो एक साल का बहुत intense एक course खत्म करने के बाद इन organizations के साथ they have a guaranteed job.
Okay.
Because they are being trained by mentors from these organizations. They are being trained by people who are from Navgurukul. So it will be a very close process in which उनको food, accommodation, the travel cost from let's say कश्मीर से लेके यहाँ पे आने का, पूना travel करने का. अब पूना क्यों? Because यहाँ से बाकी girls are also coming from across India. It's like one stop for everyone to come. Because tomorrow when you entering a job field,
lot of Kashmiri students, कई सारे कश्मीर से बच्चे जो हैं वो पुणे में ऑलरेडी पढ़ रहे हैं, इनफैक्ट सेटल भी हैं. सो as far as I am aware, Kashmiri students, Kashmiri youngsters find Pune very cool, and they don't find any adjustment problems. पर से although काफी दूर है और there's a lot of difference, but जितना भी मैंने सुना है, मैंने जाना है, I know a few people in my circle and friends of friends, etc., etc. They're all very comfortable with Pune. So they don't really have major adjustment issues as such in Pune. A lot of students have even settled down there, and I think everybody loves the city. I've never been to Pune, but I've heard great things about that city, that it's a very cool city and amazing to live and work, and that quality of life, etc. So I think it's a good choice of places, a good city to choose for students across. Because Pune has that student vibe also. So a lot of students in that city, and a good choice, I would say. But ये जो बच्चे यहाँ से जाएंगे, आपने कहा it's an all girls program, and जितना भी cost है वो sponsored होगा, और बच्चों को कुछ खर्चा करने की जरूरत नहीं होगी. Food होगा, accommodation होगा, or they'll also have a laptop with them on which they can work and learn. तो I'm sure कई सारे जो parents होंगे वो apprehensive होंगे, especially because it's about girls. So how would you like to reassure them that it's really safe? The entire इंतजाम is very very good and comfortable for them, ताकि उन्हें भी इत्मीनान मिल सके that if we are sending our girl to study or do a course, तो वो comfortable होगा, safe होगा.
जी, I think आपका concern is absolutely valid, because it's very natural especially for those daughters who are stepping out of their homes for the first time. It's definitely a very valid concern to them. We would just like to say that this program has been on since 2016-17. और यहाँ पे students have been appearing since इतने सारे सालों से आ रहे हैं, and they have benefited from it. And कभी भी ये safety concern has never been an issue, because everything is taken care of within the accommodation. Besides, parents are also free to come in, like जहाँ पे girls रहेंगी, ये नहीं कि वो उनके साथ permanently रहेंगे. They can come, they can see the campus, they can ask questions, and they'll be in touch. They will be given a buddy. So उनके साथ they will be constantly in touch to, you know, कहीं पे भी वो अगर अटके, they can talk about it. And besides, Kashmir says when girls will go, they will not go alone, they will go in a group.
Okay.
So they will always be in touch with like, you know, each other. So जो orientation एक होने वाला है कल, so उस orientation के लिए भी you know, parents are most welcome to attend and ask questions and you know, sort out कोई भी query जो है. So Suchita is here.
Yeah, I think Suchita has finally joined us. Welcome to the show, Suchita. We've been waiting for you, and finally you're
Thank
here
you
with
so
us.
much. Yeah, thank you so much, Sophie. It's so nice to be here on such a, you know, good cause with both of you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. So, Suchita, we were just talking about STAIRS and the kind of initiatives they've taken in Kashmir and overall. So, now that you're from Nav Gurukul and STAIRS is still, you know, a familiar name here. Nav Gurukul के बारे में हमें कुछ बताएं. What is the organization about? What are the initiatives that have been taken by the organization, etc.? Briefly, yeah.
Yeah. So we started Nav Gurukul in 2016. The main aim is to bridge higher education gap for the underprivileged. See, because in India, you see there are so many government schools and everything for primary education and everything. But see, when it comes to the higher education, there is a huge gap.
Yes.
And not everybody can afford to be an engineer or a doctor or anything for say a CA or some commerce expert, anything. There is a huge gap in when it comes to higher education. So we wanted to bridge that gap, especially for the underprivileged, and we thought what we wanted to give them a place in the mainstream corporate world by giving them jobs, software jobs over there. So what we do specifically at Nav Gurukul is we take underprivileged students who are of the age 16 to 28, both girls and boys we take, and then there will be a small admission test, which is of basically 10th standard maths, and then we train them in coding for 1 year, and after the completion of 1 year, we give them jobs from our side itself because we have placement partners like Microsoft, Accenture, and Unacademy. There are like many placement partners. They're tied up with us and they hire these girls and boys who are getting trained by us from Nav Gurukul. So this is what we briefly do. Yeah.
Brilliant. But ये जो Nav Gurukul और STAIRS ने collaboration किया है, ये सिर्फ girls के लिए है. Tell us something about that. Why only girls?
Yeah, surely. So actually we started with boys campus itself in the first year, and it was very easy to fill the boys campus because boys, right, definitely will be easy. Parents will not have any apprehensions in sending them at all. But later we started with girls because we understood that girls need this program more than boys do because they are at the receiving end when it comes to the higher education. Once they are, 18 or 17, they just get married.
Yeah, higher education as well.
Yeah. So they either get married or they just sacrifice it to do some household chores and just stop at a certain level. They don't go further. So, and the impact in educating a girl and giving her the benefits of financial independence is very high. Like you educate a girl, you educate the entire family, and almost like everybody is empowered in the family. And when we started to quantify the impact when we are educating the girl and giving her a financial freedom, we saw the impact is very huge. The whole, not only the family, the entire nearby neighborhood is also empowered. Like many students are willing to join Nav Gurukul. They also want to go in they see the girl who has got a job as a role model and they want to go in the same path. And it's very empowering and the impact is very high. So that is why we are aiming for more girls, and definitely from Kashmir, we would love to have more and more girls.
Okay, so, we were talking about this entire program for which Nav Gurukul and STAIRS has collaborated. Ipsita has told us about what the benefits are going to be. आप अपनी तरफ से कुछ बताना चाहेंगे? Would you like to add something?
Yeah, see, basic problem with higher education in India is the cost which everybody has to incur. It's in lakhs and not everybody can afford, right? So that is the main thing which we are waiving off here. So once they pass, I mean, the students who get selected through an admission process, once they come to the campus, there is free accommodation, there is free food, and there is no coaching fees. The entire program is fully funded by Navgurukul for an year, and the responsibility of getting the student a job in a corporate mainstream world is also ours. And during the course when they are there in Navgurukul, we offer them a laptop also for free. For every student, laptop is like a must, because in order to learn coding or software development, that is the prerequisite thing. So we give them during their stay at Navgurukul, and then we teach them. Everything will be in a planned manner. There will be certain milestones. They have to cross every 15 days, and there will be 3 languages taught, which are totally industry oriented, which are in demand in the market right now, and they will get jobs easily. And the minimum salary which as an organization Navgurukul is guaranteeing is 20,000 per month. But it depends on the talents of the students, that they can go to any extent. It may be 50K or 60K also in the beginning.
Okay. So, we've been hearing a lot about coding. So I don't know a thing about coding. I've just heard about it. So coding करना कितना आसान या कितना मुश्किल है?
अच्छा ठीक है. So I will tell you.
The reason I asked you this is because हो सकता है somebody is watching this video live, or this video reaches somebody, and somebody suddenly has a change of heart, or maybe somebody wants to change the stream and wants to try this coding जहाँ पे where somebody is offering them a great opportunity. So they should know what this coding is, how easy or how difficult it is.
Yeah, sure. So first I will answer what is coding, because many people will not have an idea. So see, now we are having a live video streaming on Instagram, right? So Instagram is an app, and like that we use WhatsApp, Facebook, and many such apps, mobile applications everybody is familiar with. So in order to develop those apps, we need to write a code. It is called a code. It is nothing but a language which the computer understands. And in order to develop any mobile application or any website per se, anything to communicate with the computer, you need to learn this language, and that is coding. So, but coding it's like any other thing which we learn in the school, like social studies, science. Easy in the sense, I can tell you that in Navgurukul, we are the minimum criteria for joining Navgurukul is just 10th standard. So if you have completed your 10th standard maths, and if you have bare minimum knowledge about the basics of maths, like percentages, ratio, proportion, and average, just 10th standard level, nothing to go above that, and then you can join or learn coding per se. And there is no specific requirement that you should be from science stream only, art stream people cannot join, nothing like that. Anybody, despite of their background, if they have, see, everybody have completed their 10th standard, right, to go to any level. So that is more than enough to learn coding. It is as simple as that. If you have a logic, and if you know little English, and if you have a bent of mind to make a career in coding, then it's done. So it's as easy as that.
So the way you explained it sounds like it can be done like this, but maybe it's your way of explaining, or I'm sure coding is not that hard. You just need to have your basics right and in place. So that is about coding. और अभी क्योंकि ये जो program है ये specifically girls के लिए है, Ipsita, this question is for you. ये जो पढ़ाएंगे ये कोर्स 1 साल का, तो कौन से टीचर्स हैं जो पढ़ाएंगे, उनका बैकग्राउंड क्या है, और थोड़ा सा हमें बताएं कि इसमें इस पूरे कोर्स में हाउ डिफिकल्ट इज दिस कोर्स गोइंग टू बी, बिकॉज ये 1 ही साल का है, तो इसमें आप कितना कॉम्पैक्ट करेंगे और कितना tedious या कितना hectic रहेगा ये entire course. That also I'm sure a lot of students would want to know and ask.
Right. So basically इस course में यहाँ पे एक तो firstly they will be called mentors more than teachers, क्योंकि यहाँ पे
Okay.
बहुत peer based learning होने वाली है. तो यहाँ पे because earlier batches में those who had got benefited, who are now working with other organizations, they are the ones who are actually going to be mentoring this batch. So
Okay.
a lot of learning that is going to happen is not just the learning about coding, but it's also going to be जो practical demands है job की, उस basis में teaching होने वाली है. So that is what it's going to be, an intense course, but it's also it's not about like, you know, all work and no play. It's also going to be a lot about their personality development too, because इसमें बहुत warm up exercises, जैसे उनका दिन बहुत सुबह सुबह start होने वाला है, and it's going to be a balance of, you know, physical exercises जैसे कि personality oriented exercises, जिसमें they are going to learn to work in a team together. ये जैसे theater exercises होती है, that is also integrated. So ये नहीं कि हमेशा screen के सामने ही होंगे. They are also going to do a lot of outdoor based activities as well. So it's going to be intense, but yes, it's going to be very balanced.
Okay, so you know, in fact, somebody asked me this question on one of my social media pages when I posted about this. So somebody asked me कि कौन सी university या कौन सा institute इसे recognize करता है इस course को. So tell it is a very important and a valid question. So please tell us about that.
Yeah, so there is Coursera, right? Everybody has some familiarity with Coursera. So what we do at Navgurukul is the compact computer science engineering, which is a 4-year degree. We have reduced it to 1 year of intense training, combined with other skills like personality development and English coaching. And we certify these people, and we selected 3 languages actually. It's Python, React.js, and Node.js. So these 3 languages will be taught by, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, these 3 languages will be taught at Navgurukul by the mentors, and Coursera will be certifying the students who are completing the course. And Coursera certificate is valid all over India. And anybody who has a Coursera certificate in these 3 areas can, directly apply for a job in the same areas. So it is recognized by Coursera. It is.
All right.
Yeah.
And those who've just joined, I'd like to repeat that ये जो जिस course की हम बात कर रहे हैं, this is only for girls, and only girls can apply. So I think it's a great opportunity. Also, what kind of placements are there lined up for students who complete this 1-year course? किस तरह की placements होंगी? कौन सी organizations हैं? उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा, if you can just mention.
Yeah, sure. So mostly, the students who are completing their course at Navgurukul will be equipped with proper coding language, like which I told you, Python, Node, and React. So the students who have completed these things can be enrolled in 5 or 6 designations. As of now, it's software testing, software developer, front-end developer, back-end developer, and software designer. So it will be mostly in these things, mostly 5 or 6 jobs only. But that actually covers the entire, it's a nutshell of all the software jobs actually. These 6 are the main jobs, and we are providing them these only. And as I told you in the beginning of the show, like we have placement partners, like many startups are our placement partners. Unacademy is a unicorn startup which is very huge, and they need many people to work with them because it's a growing startup. And something like Wingify is another startup. There's Mindtree, Braintree, and there are very big startups which are associated with us, and they are the ones who are hiring them. So if at all, I can't just name a specific organization which will give the students a job, because it's not one, there are multiple organizations who are hiring. But these are the examples of some of the organizations wherein our students are currently working. And these will come for the next placements also.
Brilliant. So, I asked this question to Ipsita also. It's not easy for parents to send out their daughters to a place like Pune. It's very far off, a different, a different place altogether, different culture, different weather, different eating habits, different language. तो आई एम श्योर
Yeah.
सब पेरेंट्स का एक बहुत बड़ा कंसर्न होगा, if this entire thing sounds very convincing, but then it'll all come down to that one question: how safe is it? So
Yeah,
it's up
sure.
to you to answer, and I'd like to know from you, how safe is it, और कैसे आप पेरेंट्स को रीअश्योर करेंगे कि ये बिल्कुल सेफ है और उनके बच्चे, उनकी बेटियां बिल्कुल सेफ हैं.
Yeah, so we have started the Navgurukul campuses in Bangalore and Pune and in Dharamshala also. So the campus in Dharamshala is only for boys, and the campuses in Bangalore and Pune are only for girls. So it's only girls or only boys campus. So that's the first point, that to tell that it is safe. And the second thing is, since we have done it from, I mean, we have campus maintaining from 2016, and there are 650 girls presently in our campus. And from past 5 years, we have not faced a single issue of safety. And one more thing, the entire campus is sealed in a proper way. It's like any other hostel with proper, infrastructure. There are CCTV cameras everywhere in the corridors, and it's only girls' campus, right? So the mentors will also be girls, and the facilitators, everybody will be women. The faculty will be women. And one more thing is, like, we follow the protocols which are followed everywhere in every college or hostel per se. Like, see, if a guardian comes, they have to inform whom they are coming and to meet, and the child ward has to take permission, and nobody is allowed to go out of the campus in this duration of 1 year without a proper identification from the parent or the ward. We will not allow them just like that, because see, safety is the utmost concern. For it's not just Kashmir. I definitely know Kashmir is far, but there are students from rural Bihar and rural Kerala who are coming to our campuses in Bangalore and Pune. That's something like traveling 600 miles and coming to our campus. So none of the parents want any glitches there. So we have, like, I can assure you that it is 100% safe, and there are already 650 girls. So if girls from Kashmir are coming to our campus in Pune, so you will be already surrounded by 100 plus girls, and they'll become your best friends for the rest of the year. So I can assure you that thing.
That's wonderful, and I think the best part about this is that you get integrated so well. There are girls from different parts of the country, and
Yes.
they come from different different cultures. They have different languages, different food, different weather. Everything is different, and that's how you get pretty good exposure. So now that we have
Yes.
spoken about this course, and this sounds very convincing overall, promising, and it's a great opportunity. अब हम finally एक बड़ी important बात पे आएंगे, which is what is the process for the applicants? क्या करना है किसी को apply करने के लिए? So that I think Ipsita, if you could answer that, what is the whole process of filling the form, of filing an application, registering, etc. What is it? How does one go about it?
Right, this is the most important part. So basically, we'll share our email ID, which is contact@thesteers.org. So जो भी interested है can reach out to us through this email ID, or they can right now send us a message through Instagram. And from there,
Why
then
don't you, Suchita, if you could just write it down in the comments, and I'll pin it up so that everybody knows कौन से email ID पे email भेजना है to register themselves or send an
Yeah.
application.
Ipsita, can you type that email ID, please, for me?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
what you do is basically you send your CV, or you send your interest over here, contact@thesteers.org, and then after that we will review it and we'll get back in touch with you. And then uske baad there's this 4-step process that is followed. We will put you in a WhatsApp group, and from there we are going to send you step-by-step process. So first step in this process is basically a mock test that is there. So you get to participate in some mock test to get an idea कि actual exam कैसा होने वाला है. So they give this, and then after that a 4-step process. कि first thing is the maths test, which is going to be a 1.5 hour online test, जिसमें basically उनके class 9 and 10 level का maths देखा जाने वाला है कि how strong are they with that. So in that, they are going to be tested on mostly things like patterns, logical reasoning,